A grim message in the last hour or two from an Indonesian official. Searchers, he said, are assuming, and this is not confirmed, that the AirAsia airliner is, quote, at the bottom of the sea. Now, well into the second day of searching, authorities deciding how they're going to search for this plane. What they've done is they have called it a very broad search area, and they divided it into 4 parts, quadrants, each one of them about 100,000 square kilometres. Indonesia sending out 7 vessels to search for the airliner, but other countries are helping, as you see there on the screen. Singapore, Australia also sending planes, Malaysia dispatching ships. Now, the weather forecast in the search area is better today than it was yesterday, when large waves and clouds hampered operations and, of course, visibility. Air controllers lost contact with AirAsia Flight 8501 about 30 hours ago now. 162 passengers and crew on board. Let's go now to CNN's Paula Hancock. She joins us now from Belitung in Indonesia, where some of those searches are being launched from. And Paula, what have you been told about how it's going to be conducted?
Well, Michael, just in the last half hour, we've seen one of the Indonesian military helicopters take off for its second sortie of the day. This airport here is really where some of the military and the search and rescue helicopters are coming to refuel. So it's becoming a staging area as this island is north of the capital, Jakarta, and it's the island that is believed to be the closest to where the airline lost contact with the officials. So it's believed to be close to where this airline could be at this point. Now, obviously, the pilots on board said that they are desperately trying to find any sign of this plane. One of them, though, did tell me that they simply didn't really know if they were looking in the right place. At the moment, they're heading northwest of here, so further along towards Singapore, which is where this aircraft was heading to when it was missing. So the most important thing is at this point is to get as many on the surface of the sea as possible, and this is what they're trying to do: get as many helicopters in the air, to get as many ships out there as possible. Just from the Indonesian Search and Rescue Agency, they have 7 out there. We know that Malaysia is involved, we know Singapore, Australia, and also India has offered assistance, as well as other countries. So it's a real region-wide effort, but it's a large area. It's a broad location, so they're trying to cordon it off into a grid, if you like, cordoning it off into 4 different sections to make sure that they don't miss any areas.